Fragments of an hourglass. These are the days of our lives. Fuck. Oh man. God. I don't know why I think that's so funny. Hey guys, I actually couldn't stop laughing. I had to go and pull myself together and shut that bright ass light off. And here you go. Here's take two. I'm sorry. I had to. Like, this Airbnb has an hourglass, so how else was I supposed to intro the video? Just leave it? Not touch it? Like, okay, I might be losing it a bit. Like, I think it's so funny, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe. You're probably laughing. Okay, homies, hi. So yeah, I wanted to just make a video about the last summer before I left, because this summer was so freaking good that it actually made me question if leaving Canada was the right choice. Like, I just had so much fun with all y'all, all my friends, and it was, yeah, I was just like, am I leaving this behind to go out to the unknown, into the abyss? And you know, like, yeah, some shit went bad in my life, but like, I just have such a solid homiehood, and it was, yeah, really difficult after the summer to peace out. So after I sold my house, I went and I dealt my last series at Deerfoot, which was so much fun because I love dealing, and I got to see all the poker player homies I made throughout the last 20 years, and that was good. And then I got time in Calgary with my brother and his wife and their baby, and it was just nice to be around them and to help them. And then, oh man, so for the first time in like our entire adult lives, my best friend Amanda and I, like, she got laid off and I wasn't working, and to have time off as an adult with your best friend, like, holy fuck. It was, I went to their place, and she's dating my other best friend, Jared. And so it was like Three's Company. From the minute I showed up, we just had so much fun. Like, she lives in Kimberley, BC. We went to a meat raffle that the Legion put on. It was just like old people raffling off meat from like Save On Foods. And yeah, we just went on nice walks with her dog and ripped out her carpet in her bedroom, wasted one day, and well, we weren't even drunk. When we realized what a feat it was, then we just gave up and got drunk, and then Jared came home and we were like, help. And just looked at him. And yeah, that was just like a lot of fun hanging out unemployed together. And oh my god, like, in Kimberley, the drive there was so incredible. Like, there's a strip of highway and you're driving beside this valley and mountains, and it just looks like the back of a $5 bill. Like, this piece of road, I'm gonna show you a picture because it's like my favorite drive in the Rockies. Well, there's a lot of those where I'm just like, this is incredible. And yeah, this is one of them. So then after that, I rented a trapper's tent on Airbnb and just lived in some lady's yard in this tent, and I had mushrooms, and yeah, I had a wicked trip, and it was just like good to be like in civilization, but also, you know, not, but I have someone that I could run to just in case. So it was like, yeah, not a campground. It was so secluded in the middle of nowhere. I had to drive like half an hour up a fucking mountain trail to get to this place. And yeah, it was cool. It was cool. And then so a lot of my best friends have moved to Vancouver. So yeah, I had to go there and say bye to all of them. And, oh, wait. Did I? Sorry. So after Amanda's, I went back home to Edmonton and said bye to all my Edmonton homies, hung out with my brother Rishi and my bestie Amelia, and I, took pictures of all the weird things that I was gonna miss about Edmonton, like the baseball bat on 118th, and I don't know what else. That's all that comes to mind. And then my ex coworker friends, who I love so much, they were like, "Oh, we're having we want to say bye to you, so let's have a going away for you." And they flew in, like my best friend from work, Martina, and she flew from Vancouver to Edmonton dressed like me, and they declared it National Ange Day. So June 8th, they picked me up and took me to all my favorite things, like, what did we do? We went to where Milla Pub was, like my dive bar, that skeezy ass dive bar that's like even too divey for dive bar regulars, just like a really sketch hangout. It's torn down now. But we just drank in the parking lot. Then we went and we mooned off the roof, because that's just stuff we used to do when we were working on company time. And yeah, even Barrett got in on the mooning, who I never thought I'd see the day where Barrett showed his ass off a roof in city center. And then we went to Super Flea Market and just like, yeah, my old haunts. So Ange Day was so special. Then they took me to the casino, because Barrett and I, for friggin' years, like 7 years, have talked about going to play blackjack. Let's go play blackjack. And we never ever did. And so he's like, we gotta go. So he took me to the casino, and then when I got there, they threw me a surprise party, and all my other favorite coworkers were there, and it was just really sweet. And they had all these party favors, like these little black babies that you bring to a baby shower, and tiny brown hands, and a big sombrero, like just all little things from our past. And yeah, Nicole, I don't know who made it, but like, so I made this magazine back in the day called The Minority Report, and I make it on company time and distribute it to minorities in the office. And they like made me a real legit copy of it, and like got it binded, and it was like, it's just like one of the happiest memories I have. Like, that party was epic. National Ange Day, like my friends loved me so much, they created a day to celebrate me, and yeah, it was hard to leave these good people. So yeah, then after that, I took off back to BC. We did Three's Company again with Amanda and Jared, me just being the fun roommate, living in their basement. Oh, their house is so cool. It's like an old mining town, and there's this giant rock they built the house around, and I got to sleep with their St. Bernard and lure her to bed with salami. And yeah, then Amanda and I took off to this festival called Earth Daughters, and it was like a women's festival in the mountains, and it was like so wild. There was like a lot of like good workshops geared toward women, and we were like just feral, like naked, howling at the moon, dancing, like doing all this. I don't know. It was really, really cool to just be around women who were like wild in the woods, just like in the middle of, not in the middle of Golden, it was like in the middle of the woods in Golden. It was epic. Like, would recommend, like real pussy power. There's even this like singer there who's pretty famous, Maria Stark or something like that. And yeah, she did this like workshop and ceremony. And at one point she was like doing a call and response song, and she'd sing something, and then we'd sing, and she led us down to the water. She was like the Pied Piper of pussy. We were just like following this lady and singing, and it was cool. And then I took off to the trapper's tent. And then, but before that, because I was in Red Deer, so when I sold my house, my realtor gave me a bottle. Sorry, this is not in chronological order. I don't know. It was just like, I know what I have to tell you about all the good parts, the highlight reel. But yeah, you don't need to know the order. It doesn't matter. But yeah, so there was like a Red Deer reunion tour with my best friend Jazz, and Amanda and Jared just happened to be in town. And yeah, I got a bottle of Dom Perignon from my realtor. So we just got wasted. Like, we drank in a Red Deer parking lot. I had a box of wigs in my car because I didn't know what to do with my wigs when I packed up my house. So I just took them on my road trip with me. And these wigs saw so much action all summer. Like, we drank this bottle out of a brown paper bag with the lawyer, like, who's helped me sell my house, and then another really cool lawyer, poker player, Hot Pam. And yeah, we were all just wearing wigs. And my lawyer, Daryl, he's like wearing a mullet and leaning against some lady's car. And this lady probably thought we were hooligans. We're all just like adults, including two professional lawyers from Red Deer who are seniors as well. And yeah, she was just like got in her car and drove away. But then we proceeded to get like obliterated that night, like so freaking drunk. I drank like it was either my first time drinking or my last. Like, we drank the Dom, and then Daryl had a big gulp cup full of whiskey, and then we went in for dinner and polished off some wine, and then we went to the casino and drank honey jack and gin and beers. And yeah, part of the plan was to just go to like cruise around town, not drunk, we had a driver, but we were just gonna do loser laps of Red Deer and go to all the places that we used to hit up. So by the time we left the casino, it was 12:30. We made it to the strip club that I used to work at and saw my boss, probably was just like my ex-boss, just like slurring and drunk mess. And then like I fell asleep in a booth. Like, I fell asleep in a booth at the strippers, and I was like, oh man, like, I thought I learned to drink responsibly as I aged, but no, Red Deer, I was fucking right off. Like, sleeping in a strip club booth, like, that's a new low or new high. I don't know, but whatever. That night, it was a recipe for just recklessness. It was so much fun though. And the pictures, it was just a good time. So yeah, then we'll hop back to Trapper's Tent, left there, went to Vancouver, hung out with my homie Christina, homie C, and we just adventured, went to the aquarium. And then I went to my friend Martina's house, who flew in to surprise me for National Ange Day. And we, oh man, we just had so much fun together. She's just like my kindred spirit, this girl. Like, we fucking, I don't know. There's just something about when we hang out, it's just like the most reckless debauchery, like more so than Red Deer. Well, Red Deer was a one-off. Like, that was like stars aligning. Everyone's gonna get drunk as fuck. But anytime, even if Martina and I aren't drinking, we just have the best time.
Are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay. Thank you guys so much. Thank you.
And oh man, we went to the Richmond night market, and that's always fun. We went there the previous summer, and we got these 6 shades that look like Terminator. Hang on, I got them. Okay. Well, I think they look like Terminator. Martina, when I put them on, she's like, you look like the brown Christian Slater. And I don't know what movie she's talking about. I have no idea. I've never seen Christian Slater in shades like these. They're kind of like Red Hard. But yeah, they're cool. And oh man, I was wearing them with my coonskin one night. We went to a fireworks festival because I was going on in Vancouver, and I was wearing these with my raccoon hat, and I was like, man, I feel like Terminator. I feel real badass. And she like looks at me, she's like, yeah, Terminator takes a canoe. And we just like started laughing, like died laughing. Oh man, it's almost done. I'm not even halfway through summer. But yeah, we had fun. Went to a strip club, played poker at Park and Cascades, and what else? I don't know. Vancouver is a blur, but I was there for 2 months, and it was, yeah, saw a lot of friends. Then I drove over to the island. I had to go see my dog, little Astro, because she's living her best life, just cruising around in an RV, like salmon fishing and hanging with David. And yeah, I went and spent a couple days up there. And then I went and saw my other bestie. I always say best friend. Like, I really do have like 5 best friends. Tasha, and got to see her before she left for Italy. So I hung out at her sweet place, and she let me live in her bunkhouse down by the ocean. And yeah, that was a sweet little place. And yeah, we had fun. We didn't get to tie one on, but she came back from Italy, and we had our bender. We were like in Vancouver, we just kept drinking all day and going to massage places, pretty much just sleeping in public. We just kept like drinking, going to get a massage, sleeping, drinking, sleeping more. We went to karaoke, just the two of us, getting more drunk at karaoke. And then at some point in the night, I wanted to go on the swings at Second Beach, so we walked down to the water in Stanley Park and just like, yeah, swung on the swings wasted, and then just came back and we're hungover as fuck the next day, but worth it. And yeah, it was just a great summer. Oh, and Vancouver Island, good friend Tira moved there, and we had a fun little adventure just going around and splashing in waterfalls like kids, and went for a hike, and then yeah, got a good time with her. And then what else? I don't know, guys. This summer, it's just so good. Then I drove home because by that time, oh no, it was Amanda's wedding. That's why I stayed. I had to kill time in the summer and make it till Amanda's wedding because I didn't want to leave the country and then come all the way back. Because once I left, I just wanted to go. And yeah, Amanda's wedding was like one of the happiest days of my life. I was just like, her and Jared, they were destined to be together. I could see this years ago. And yeah, at their wedding, it was just amazing to see them get to be together. And well, Three's Company featuring me. But no, it was fun. Oh man, the night before their wedding though, Amanda and I, we had a puss smudge. So we had to clear the ghost of Pussy Past, and we just like smudged her puss and just like cleansed it out. And then we were like infusing Jared into her vag. And it was like, we were pretty sober because her wedding's the next day. And yeah, we just laughed so hard. But this ceremony, like, I think you should clear your puss before the wedding. So yeah, it was awesome. And oh man, the wedding was a lot of fun too. It was just, well, beautiful scenery. And then Hot Tom was there, Hot Pam, the hot lawyer, and just another hot poker player. He was Jared's best man. And oh, Hot Bill's ghost, also in attendance. Then yeah, I went back to Alberta, and by this time, like, my nephew, his ashes are in Quarry Lake, and so we, like, my brother and his wife got a bench there, and so I stopped by to see, like, oh no, it's a picnic table. I stopped by to see his picnic table, and oh man, it hit me hard. I just sat there crying, like people walking by, and I'm just like, but it was just like a nice tribute. It's a good place for him to hang. And then yeah, went back to Edmonton and did one last hang with some of my family members. Oh, and I stayed with Jen. I lived with my buddy Jen for a couple days, and it was just, yeah, good to see, just good to get my time with everyone that I wanted to get my time in. And yeah, I saw Amelia one more time, and then I hit up Ponoka. Of course I hit up Ponoka. Hit up Ponoka and Rimby. Rim City, as Jasmine calls it. And then that was it. Then I flew to Baton Rouge, but man, that summer, it just makes me so happy to think about. Like, I had so much fun with all you guys, and I just appreciate you, and I miss you. We will meet again though, because these are the days of our lives. But yeah, so I wanted to just get that in there and shout you guys out, because you really made it hard to leave. But I love you, and you know, I can come back and I know I have you. So bittersweet, but yeah, I had to go. Because you guys are there, what, I'm just gonna live in your basements or drift from homie to homie? Like, my alternative would be getting a house and just doing what I was doing, which wasn't working for me. So yeah, had to peace out, but it's all good. In the hood. Actually, not in the hood, because I don't even have to live in the hood anymore. Fuck. It was getting sketchy, man. I was just finding needles in my yard, and sometimes there'd just be guys smoking crack or meth on my fucking driveway, and couldn't even go in my garage. I just had to go to the casino or somewhere to kill time and hope they were gone when I got back. Like, I gotta confront fucking druggies. So, yeah. Okay. Well, that's the story of the last summer, and thanks for making it great. I love you. Later. Bye, friends. Okay, bye for real.